Infinix, a brand established 10 years ago, known for manufacturing affordable gaming phones, has released an interesting low mid-range smartphone called HOT 20 5G. In today's video, I'm going to show you everything you want to know about Infinix HOT 20 5G, a mid-range phone which combines the MediaTek Dimensity 810 with 120Hz IPS display, 128GB of storage and 5000 mAh battery. This budget gaming phone comes in 3 colors and retails for around $200 US, which represents a good value for money. Hi, what's up guys? My name is Adam and you're watching Family Pop TV YouTube channel. Before we get to testing and comparisons, let's check what's inside of that fancy looking green packaging. Straight away, we are welcome to the Infinix family and there's a $1 XOS note. Oh, that's nice. We got here a quick guide and a bumper case, the phone itself, a standard 18W charger with dedicated USB-C to USB-A cable. And here we got the Infinix HOT 20 5G unboxed. It's a good looking phone with a solid build and a secure enough grip with its 8.9mm thickness. Its size and weight of 204 grams are just right to be considered a pocket-friendly device. As mentioned earlier, the phone comes in 3 color variants: Racing Black, Blaster Green and Space Blue, and all of them colors look great with a classic design layout that gives them an elegant appearance. However, the body of the phone is made out of cheap plastic, but it has got a combination of glossy textures that wrap around the main camera module, and below that a stripe-like design appears with the Infinix branding. Overall, the build quality of the Infinix HOT 20 5G and the lesser version HOT 20 is pretty much okay-ish, since they were released in the budget segment. At the right side of the phone we got a volume rocker and a fingerprint reader. A dual SIM card and micro SD card slot can be found at the left side of the phone. At the bottom of the frame there is an USB-C port for plugging the charger or OTG devices. A mono speaker, yeah, it has only one speaker, audio mini jack for the headphones and a microphone. The construction is splash resistant, however I wouldn't risk throwing it to the water, but it might withstand some accidental splash. The display is a 6.58-inch IPS LCD panel that grants a 120Hz refresh rate with a HD resolution of 2408 by 1080 pixels with 20:9 ratio and 500 nits of brightness, which is certainly enough for the outdoor usage. It might not have as many colors and the contrast as the AMOLED panel, still, the viewing experience is not that bad. The phone has a 50 megapixels primary lens with a QVGA depth sensor to enhance the overall camera aspect. The front camera has only 8 megapixels, however it receives Google AI software support. Let's take a look at a few photos snapped with the HOT 20 5G. And before we carry on, make sure you're subscribed. A little comparison: on the left, photo taken by Infinix, and on the right, iPhone 13. Infinix has 10 times zooming, but the quality is absolutely awful when comparing it to the iPhones. Screen recording on both phones, snapping photos and zooming. Unfortunately, the Infinix hasn't got a wide lens like iPhone has. And again, the zooming comparison, I would definitely avoid zooming. Now the photo taken in low light condition, the Infinix is losing the details despite the heavy Google AI processing. Now the zoom again, it's a striking difference between the two. Here the AI detected the portrait and automatically cuts out and blurs the background, thanks to its 2 megapixels depth sensor. Let's look a little closer. It's not perfect, but thanks to fast Dimensity 810 processor, there's no visible pixelation on a cutout. Another comparison with the Xiaomi 12T, can you tell the difference? Let's compare the video quality captured on Infinix with the same footage captured on Xiaomi 12T. And as you can see, the Infinix hasn't got any image stabilization, so the video is very wobbly. I'll prepare the comprehensive review of Xiaomi 12T soon, so please check in back. Now video from Infinix against the same footage captured on iPhone 13. Both videos are captured in HD resolution and 30 FPS. Despite the amount of details recorded by Infinix, all that shakiness gets annoying, but please don't forget, this is a phone in the budget segment. The phone comes with Infinix's own OS skin called XOS, which is built on Android 12. we are getting loads of exciting customization options so that the interface settings can be easily adjusted. It also comes with several bloatware and few pre-installed system apps. The phone has a 6nm MediaTek Dimensity 810 chipset that supports budget-tier 5G connectivity with pretty decent processing power to manage your daily activities without any trouble. The CPU has two ARM Cortex A76 cores clocked up to 2.4 GHz and 6 supportive ARM Cortex A55 clocked to 2 GHz, as well as ARM Mali G57 graphics processing unit with the HyperEngine 2.0 gaming technology. Moving to the internal storage section, the Infinix comes with a 64 to 128 GB space with 4 GB of RAM, which is basic but still sufficient. The storage can be expanded with the external micro SD card with the total capacity up to 1 TB. That's ideal to store recorded videos, photos, music or movies. The phone gets the Antutu score of nearly 400,000 points, which is significantly more than the popular Xiaomi Redmi Note 11 Pro 5G, but slightly less than the Realme 10, which I have reviewed not long ago. Now, let's check a few popular and processing power hungry games. First, the Asphalt 9 Legends, one of the best looking racing games ever made on Android phones. The graphics details is set on high quality, the FPS rate on 50 FPS, however in a very busy moment there might be some drops in the FPS, but still everything looks fantastic as for the budget phone. The next game, one of the most popular shooters, Call of Duty Mobile. The phone offers medium graphics quality in default mode and 60 FPS, and again the game runs smooth, but occasionally the frame rate drops to 30 FPS.
Enemy in sight.
Enemy airstrike incoming. Be careful. Lost at sea. Capture the Bravo. Hostile predator missile down. Capture the Bravo. Capture us. UAV online.
Enemy contact.
Hunter killer drone.
Now, one of the most popular mobile games, PUBG, which runs on medium graphics settings. As you can see, the amount of details has been limited, but still looks good. The game ran pretty fine without many annoying lags, and I was able to run through it, and the graphics looks pretty good. Overall, the HOT 25G has demonstrated outstanding stability during gaming. This means that even when running at peak performance for the prolonged periods of time, the phone won't throttle and doesn't get hot. On the contrary, after an hour of intense gaming, it's barely got warm. The last test, the game which is probably the hungriest for the processing power, the Genshin Impact. The game ran pretty fine without many annoying lags. Overall, the phone offers excellent performance and stability for its price bracket. HOT 25G has a 5000 mAh battery on board, which can be charged in about 1.5 hours using its dedicated 18 watts standard charger. Unfortunately, the phone doesn't support wireless charging, but a single charge lasts around 2-3 days of average use. Intense gaming sessions, however, will deplete the battery in around 8 to 10 hours. To extend the peak performance of the battery, I would recommend to stick to the golden rule: keep your battery topped up somewhere between 20 and 90% most of the time. Top it up when it drops below 20, but unplug it before it hits 100%. For this reason, you might reconsider leaving it plugged in overnight. Ultimately, at this price range, it's really hard to fault the Infinix HOT 25G, which has a good screen, good processor, and okay cameras and reasonable battery life. Things like the plastic body and lack of ultra-wide camera can be forgiven. We're still getting a good phone for everyday use, casual gaming, snapping photos and capturing videos, considering its low price. If you'd like to check this one out, there are affiliate AliExpress links in this video description where you can get the HOT 25G, HOT 24G, the latest Infinix Zero 5G and Infinix Note 12 for a very reasonable prices. If you're looking for other budget phones, please check our other videos where you can find comprehensive information and hopefully answers for all your questions and concerns regarding the phones you're looking for. Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that video and found it pretty informative and useful. If you're new to the channel, make sure you're subscribed so you won't miss when the next video comes out. Thanks everyone, that was Adam and you watched
Family Pop TV.